Welcome, Gunrunner.
Hello everyone, Kieran aka The Laird here, and today I have a PDF magazine, a free PDF magazine review for you, and I haven't done one of these for God knows how long, actually ages. I did a little spree of doing quite a few of these, like I looked at Retro Gaming World, I looked at that classic gaming magazine from America, what else did I look at? There was the Sun Teams, PC Engine Gamer and ZX Spectrum Gamer magazines. There was quite a few different ones that I looked at. And actually one of the ones I looked at was one called Sega Mania, which was pretty good. And I was actually looking for something else, and I came across this purely by chance, Sega Powered. And I'm a bit late to the party because you can probably see from the screen actually that there is 6 issues, and they're all from 2022, so over a year old. And there is some problems with the age and stuff. I'll go into that in due course. But basically, I say free PDF magazines. This one isn't entirely free. Basically, what they've got on here is these 6 issues, which I'll go through in due course, and these are preview issues are free, and then they obviously are there to encourage you to buy the full magazine, so to speak. But there is no full magazines to buy that I can find anywhere, unfortunately. This web address, if you click that, it's dead. It doesn't go anywhere. You just get a picture of a cat, weirdly. So that doesn't go anywhere. There doesn't seem to be any link on here to buy them. So there is literally only what's here in terms of the free issues, which is a real shame because these are really good, as we'll have a look at in a minute. I did actually follow their social links. The Facebook page, again, nothing comes up, dead link. The Twitter page does take you to Twitter, and the last post I could find, I'll show it on the screen actually, was them actually saying that they'd had a tough year and more were going to come, and that was in October, so not that long ago actually. And there would be updates, but nothing since then. But the fact that all the links are dead and there's no way to buy the magazine, it doesn't look good. But I'm hoping it does come back. So maybe hit them up on their Twitter if you're on Twitter, and try and find out what's going on and get them to bring it back, because you'll see there's a lot of nice stuff with this. I was quite impressed by what I saw. So I'll click on one for a moment. Now, I couldn't get this one to work before, so I don't think it does. I think there is a I think the magazine preview doesn't work on this one. I'll try it one more time. I don't know why I'm getting all these adverts, because I have an ad blocker and it shouldn't be bringing up all these stupid ads. Publication access is currently limited. Yes, you see this one doesn't work for some reason, which is a shame. Go back to that. But I believe all the other ones did work, I think. I was looking at them earlier. I think I went through every one. I'm not sure why this is taking so long to load now. There we go. Right, okay, so there we go. I don't know if there's a way to make that bigger. Oh, there is. Okay, there we go. So we'll go full screen. The definitive collector's guide to Sega hardware. So we've got some cool stuff there. Like I can see the Saturn II prototype, the Sega Venus, which of course became the Nomad. There is the Sega Neptune, which of course was a Mega Drive and 32X combined as an early prototype of the Saturn. That's the SC3000 computer. So some of those are prototypes, some of them are real things. Now into the contents page. Now something I noticed straight away about this, and you might notice it as well, looking at it, is it looks very, very, very much like Retro Gamer magazine. The art style and layout is so similar. Really is. I don't know if there's some connection there with someone who worked on this, who maybe worked on Retro Gamer. I don't know, but it's really similar. So this is the cover piece, obviously. It's going through from Sega's origins, and it's got 87 to 2009. I'm guessing that the first issue, which obviously I can't look at, probably had the few years before 87 in it. So obviously this probably carries on where that one left off. That's what I'm guessing. But as I say, this is a preview issue, so you can't look at everything. I mean, this page in particular, this Speeple 2 one, the review for the Mega Drive version, this really reminded me of Retro Gamer. The style with the quotes and everything, so similar. But nice review anyway. This is stuff, different stuff there. Pictures of collections and gaming markets and stuff like that coming out. So that's literally all that's in that issue, that particular issue. But I'll show you each one so you can get a feel for it, because there's not. I think each issue. I think they're 12 pages. It says 14-page sampler, so around that figure anyway. Yeah, I can probably click on them from there. Actually, I just noticed that. Let's go full screen again. Get rid of those stupid adverts. This one's got a nice Shenmue cover. Covers are really good actually. Again, very Retro Gamer like index. To get a feel for what some of the stuff that's in here. Oh look, Paul Davis of Mean Machines Computer Video Games. That's pretty cool to see him in there. I chatted to him once on, I think it was on Facebook. He was a cool guy. I'm sure it was on Facebook. I talked to him briefly over. Some reviews of stuff. House of the Remake on the Switch, which is very cool. Sega Worldwide Soccer, love that game so much. Streets of Rage 2, the best game ever in my opinion. Slider on the GG, that's a good game, underrated classic. Better known as Squeak on other formats, Sonic CD. So lots of cool stuff actually in this issue. Well, there's the good old G-Log R360. Never got to go in it because I never saw it once, and the queues were so big and it was so expensive to play that I decided not to. But I watched some other people go around in it, and it was pretty unbelievable. Some nice art again. So Shenmue. Viva Master Systems, talking about it still being alive in Brazil, which is very cool to see. Nice Blackthorn review. Hardlines. This is like talking about what you should be paying for stuff by the looks of things, which is quite cool. And that's that one, that preview there. Click for it. Yeah, that works. Easier than going back into the main screen. Just got to wait for the blooming thing to load again now. I'm not sure why the loading is so slow on this site on issue. There we go. Lovely Panzer Dragoon cover. The covers are really striking, as you can probably see. I was really impressed by the covers. So what's in this one? Dragon's Fury, another one of my favourite Mega Drive games. Theme Park, the Mega Drive version is decent. There's better versions though. Batman Returns Mega CD, brilliant. Guns to Heroes, one of my favourite Mega Drive games, full stop. Panzer Dragoon, love it on the Saturn. Sequel's even better. We've got Dominic Diamond in this one. Steve Merritt, that name rings a bell. So he was Mean Machines as well. That's probably why it rings a bell. So lots of good stuff in this one. So some merch and stuff in the news. Polymega. Then he's got a little preview of the reviews bit. So Panzer Dragoon, great bit of artwork that is. Talk about them attending One Life Left event. And that's it. There's not much in that one. That one's very bare bones. That preview for issue 4. There's really not much to read in that one, unfortunately. We'll go to 5. Some of them have more to look at than others. It's actually quite random, I guess, how they picked what was going to be in the preview. But at least there's something there you can look at. So what's this one got in it? Final Fight. Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast, Rez on the Dreamcast, great games there. The Master System version of Columns, Streets of Rage 4. Yeah, lots of cool stuff. Demo discs. Stuff about the Dreamcast. And this is a preview of the reviews bit. There's some Sonic Adventure. Metropolis Street Race, so that's a great game. That looked amazing at the time when it came out, absolutely incredible. So actually you can follow these interactive links. That takes you to the website and Facebook, but I say the website and Facebook are dead. got a Discord server. I didn't check the Discord server out, actually. I don't really use Discord, I have to say. I know it's kind of the in thing now, but I've never really liked it, and I don't really use it. Though I've heard people say before that they've seen me on various Discord servers, which always made me laugh because I've never been on any gaming Discord servers. So there you go. Sega Powered, issue 6, with a nice Virtua Fighter cover. So what contents we got in this one? Power Stone, great game that. Cast of Illusion. They go with the big hitters a lot, I've noticed in the reviews. And then towards the end they put a few more obscure titles. Hellfire in this one. Oh, the original FIFA, rubbish. 18-wheeler, love that game so much. I absolutely adore 18-wheeler. Yes, there's some good stuff in this one. Mega Drive 2 Mini, talking about that. Some other news there. So, cheat code for Mortal Kombat, famous one. Virtual reality, so talking about virtual games. Reviews, so I went through some of this stuff. So 18-wheeler, so they said it's really good, which it is. They don't give a rating, I've noticed. They just kind of give an opinion. I like giving ratings and stuff. Calibri, nice looking game, not well known. So here's their little roundup of prices and stuff again. So again, that's a pretty bare bones preview, that one. There's not much there, and that's all because that's all they ever made. And that's October 2022. So they did 2 in February, then they did April, then they did June. So they did 2 in 1 month, then 2 months apart, 2 months apart again. That was the next month, and then July, a couple of months again before they did one in October, 3 months nearly, in fact. And then that was it. They never did anything else, which is a shame. So hopefully they bring it back, and hopefully they make a way to make these issues available. Because if they were a decent price, I'd certainly go and buy the full issues based on these previews. But I know there's not much to show there and stuff. But I thought it might be nice to show this magazine on the channel, and hopefully encourage you lot to go and hassle the Sega Powered people and get these issues back online to buy, so we can go and grab them. I mean, it seems strange that their website is no longer working and you can't go and buy the magazines, because obviously they're obviously PDF magazines. They could be making money here off the back of nothing really, because they're clearly still hosting a website, because it comes up with a placeholder image. So it just seems strange that they've removed everything. I'm not sure if there's a story behind that I don't know. So if you do know, please let me know. I'd love to know why I can't buy Sega Powered, but I want to. But that's it really. There's not anything else to say. I've kind of gone over this, and hopefully they bring Sega Powered back, because I think I've only just become aware of it, but it's in terms of a lot of these fan-made magazines, this is probably one of the best I've seen in terms of its presentation and writing quality and stuff. If not the best, it's really, really good, and I'd certainly pay out money to go and read this proper. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little video anyway, even if there wasn't that much to show. And I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all again for another video very soon. Bye bye.